YouTubers, this your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. Today I'm doing my newest movie review on the latest Illumination movie, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. And this time we are seeing the Super Mario Brothers, Princess Peach, Toad, all of them go to outer space and to face off against Bowser Jr., played by Benny Savdai. That's right, I said it. Bowser Jr., Bowser's son. He is introduced in this movie, and we also get to see Princess Rosalina, played by Brie Larson, make her debut in this Super Mario movie. I have to say, I legit was not disappointed with this movie. I loved it, though it had a few problems with it. I still loved it. I felt so much nostalgia in this movie, and we also get to see a lot of Easter eggs from past Super Mario Brothers games, which is astounding. And we also get introduced to Yoshi, played by Donald Glover. And Yoshi plays a huge role in this movie too, which is astounding and sweet. Let's start off with the positives and negatives. First off are the positives, guys. Seeing the whole cast back together, including some new ones, like Chris Pratt as Mario, Charlie Day as Luigi. I'm sorry if I keep pausing. And Anna Taylor playing Princess Peach, and Jack Black as Bowser. The dude knows what's up. I love Jack Black, especially him as Bowser. He is the best. He is legit the best. Jack Black, if you watch this, along with the rest of the cast, Chris Pratt, Charlie Day, all of you, you guys did great. I loved every single one of you, especially in this sequel. It was hands down perfect. We also, like I said, we also get to see Brie Larson play Princess Rosalina, who is a total badass. We seen her and Chris Pratt in the MCU as Captain Marvel and Star-Lord, which now they're in the Super Mario universe. And we also get to see Glen Powell as Star Fox. And I gotta say, I was not surprised. After seeing the posters and everything of him, I was not surprised. Glen Powell, you did astounding as Star Fox. You brought our favorite childhood video game character to life in this movie. Much respect to you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for Star Fox as well, knowing we've seen him in here. And another positive is there are a lot of reveals in this movie that I cannot spoil for you. Just know you guys are going to be very, very shocked on all the reveals in this movie. I know I was, because after seeing this movie and seeing all the reveals, I was very shocked and blown away with what all was revealed. I really was. No lie, I was very shocked. I was very, very shocked. No joke, guys. I am still trying to take it all in, what was revealed. But when you see what all was revealed, everything is going to change differently for all you Super Mario fans. Another positive is the Easter eggs in this movie. Like I said, we get to see a lot of Easter eggs from past Super Mario games, and which, in my opinion, was awesome. A lot of Easter eggs are in this movie that are gonna blow your minds. And as a Super Mario fan, I'm repping my Super Mario shirt, as most of you can see. I was feeling the nostalgia from all these Easter eggs. It took me back to when I was a kid and when I played the Mario games as well. It was so much fun feeling that way, because with these two Mario movies, you're gonna feel the nostalgia for sure. I know when you guys see these Easter eggs, trust me, you will not be disappointed with how they appear in the movie. You really won't. Another positive is, well, seeing the new cast members. Again, I mentioned them before. I have to say, Brie Larson, Benny Safdie, and Glenn Powell are a good addition to this movie. They definitely brought their A game, especially with Benny. He did great as Bowser Jr. He really brought his role to life. Benny, awesome job. And Glenn Powell as Star Fox, I was not expecting that. Again, he has a huge role to play in this movie. When they revealed his character, I didn't know what to expect. But all all in all, guys, he really had so much to do in this movie for sure. I can say all three of them are a good addition. All three of them are a good addition, along with a few other cast members that were revealed. I can't honestly say who's all in this movie, but when you see them, you will be surprised. And another positive is the two post-credit scenes. Stay after, guys, for the two post-credit scenes, because when you stay after for the two post-credit scenes, you can hint that it's setting up for future Super Mario movies. I can't tell you what happens in these two post-credit scenes, but when you see them, it's going to be very surprising for sure. I was surprised myself. I know I was just blown away with how everything was going to turn out. And I can't wait to see what the future holds after seeing these post-credit scenes. What the future holds for the Super Mario movie franchise. But I hope it's going to be bright. That's it for my positives, guys. On to my negatives. The first negative I have was, well, the story was kind of all over the place. It didn't really stick with one character, in my opinion. I think they needed to work on that. That was one of the main problems. But because if they just stuck with a couple of the characters we know, that would have been great. That really would have been great. I would have loved to see them stick with a couple of characters that we know in the Mario movie. That is just for sure one problem I had with the movie. That could have been better if they honestly didn't have the story all over the place and just made it more entertaining and amusing for people. The other negative I have is, well, Princess Rosalina wasn't really in the movie that much. That's something I really wish they could have done more, but they didn't, because I don't know why they didn't put her in more scenes. But if they did do that, that would have been more entertaining and amusing for me and everybody, because I literally would have loved to see them. I literally would have loved to see them put her in more scenes, because that would have been so much better. It really would have. That's it for my positives and negatives, guys. On to my rant. The Super Mario Galaxy movie is still a fun time. Everyone will enjoy it, including the kids and adults who are Super Mario fans. I legit enjoyed it. As I told you before, though I had a couple of problems with it, I still enjoyed it and looked past it and had a fun time with this movie. Because when you go see the Super Mario Galaxy movie, you're in for an out-of-this-world adventure. And I can tell you this, when you get in that theater, be ready to be blown away with what all is revealed. I can't tell you what all happens in this movie because I want everyone to see it, be blown, and enjoy yourself. Again, stick around for those 2 post-credit scenes. It is going to set up the future for other movies to come out. We might get it. We might get a Smash Brothers movie. That would be like the huge uh, Avengers movie that is gonna be. It's kind of like the video game Avengers movie in a way. Sorry, guys. But if that happens, I am honestly going to be front row of this movie. And also, yes, everything that happens in these 2 post-credit scenes is going to be so good. I can promise you that. But the rest of the movie itself, we get a bunch of new characters. Like I said, Bowser Jr. gets introduced. And we get to see a lot of Easter eggs. All of that good stuff, guys. I can't describe this in words. But every single thing that I saw in this movie, including Easter eggs that were in this movie, just made me so happy to be a Mario fan. I really am happy to be a Super Mario fan. This is a movie for sure everyone is going to want to see, and you'll get to see a lot of cool stuff that happens in this movie. Again, Glenn Powell as Star Fox, that surprised me. I didn't think he was going to be playing Star Fox, nor did I expect Star Fox to be in this movie in general. But it is still good to see him in this movie and have a huge role to play with the Mario characters. Oh my god, I gotta say, it was just great. And again, Jack Black as Bowser, he definitely brings the funny in this movie. No matter what movie Jack Black is in, he always brings his A game, especially when he plays Bowser. I can't wait to see him in more of the Super Mario Brothers movies in the near future. Jack, kudos to you for making this movie great. You were awesome. Along with Chris Pratt and the rest of them. They were all awesome. I honestly am happy that I saw this movie, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for Mario and the rest of the gang. Definitely go see this movie, enjoy it, and if you're a Mario Brothers fan, you'll definitely enjoy it even more. That's it for my rant, guys. On to the rating. I give the Super Mario Galaxy movie a solid B+. Solid B+. Because it was so good, though, again, I had a couple of problems. The story was all over the place. Rosalina wasn't in the movie that much. I know it's supposed to focus on Mario and his friends, but still, I wanted it to, well, have a little bit of Rosalina in it. But as for the rest of the movie itself, it was still great. Don't get me wrong, guys. It was still great. I'm not trying to not have you not go see this movie. But, again, the rest of the movie is still good. You are going to have fun, enjoy yourself, and really be able to enjoy this out-of-this-world adventure along with the new cast members. And, again, we get to see Yoshi. We get to enjoy seeing Yoshi, which is great. I legit enjoyed seeing Yoshi debut in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. It was so much fun. It really was. And as for the rest of the movie, it is still good. You're going to have a fun time with it. You'll see a lot of Easter eggs from past Mario games, as I said before, and have an enjoyable time with it. And that's it for my movie review, guys. Don't forget to like, comment down below on what you guys thought of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Subscribe and share with everyone you know. And press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. I will see you guys soon. Take care and God bless. Peace.